Hello, Yo Yo, I'm her. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Bama. Hey, guys. Hey, Bushwatchers. Thank you guys for hitting the like button as you enter. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Taterbug. Hey, Ozella. How's your mother? I hope you guys have had a beautiful Saturday. My Saturday has been everything. It's been such fulfilled. It's been such a joy. I have had a great Saturday. Hello, Miss Jackie. So, is anybody cooking Easter dinner? That's what I'm supposed to be doing like right now. But guess what? So, I already had my Easter dinner planned. I was going to have ham. I was going to do turkey wings. I was going to do greens. Now, y'all know it's just me and my brother, right? But I was just going to cook some stuff. I was going to do mac and cheese, potato salad. So that's what I was going to do. But just before I started my live, my son called like, "We're gonna throw some meat on the grill. You know, you welcome to come over if you want to." I was like, "You should have never gave me an out." Cause that's all he did. He just gave me an out. I'm glad I don't have no little small kids depending on me to cook, guys. I'm telling you. I'm glad those days are behind me. I'm glad that I only cook when I want to cook. I'm happy with that. That's the perks. That's the ups from being an empty nester. That's the good part. You only have to cook when you want to. Yo Yo I'm her said going to my daughter's house. Yeah. Hey, let's rock. Let's rock. You still working? You work all the time now. Let's rock. I be missing you, but I get it. I get it. Let's rock. Hey, classy lady. Hey, Travis. So listen, I had hello Charlotte Hamlet. So we had choir rehearsal this morning where we getting ready for tomorrow. So I will definitely be in the church house, and we have some good songs that we're gonna sing. I know I had told you guys we are gonna do praise and worship Sunday, but we really planning by ear tomorrow. We planning by ear because I know a lot of people gonna be with their families. You know, gonna be outing, so we're just gonna play it by ear. I don't want to promise you guys that I'm gonna do it and then maybe I won't do it. So let me just make sure. I might after church just post something for you guys to know what I'm gonna do, so y'all will be abreast. So anyway, everybody speaking to everybody. So I was listening to Ross earlier this morning. I wasn't in the chat, but I was listening, and I heard Thifa. This is the weirdest thing that I'm getting ready to say. So I think I heard it right, guys. If I didn't, then y'all correct me in the chat. Was Thifa talking about Ross paying her bills? It, is that a bad thing? To pay your bills and catch up on your bills, is that bad? Because I thought that's what I heard her talking about. And I said to myself, so Thifa, when are you going to come live and talk about you paying some bills? We never heard you pay bills before. Have anybody ever heard Thifa say, "Ooh, I got to go pay my light bill. Ooh, I got to go pay my gas bill. Ooh, I got to go pay my mortgage"? Have anybody ever heard that? Hello, my twin J Gear. Thank you for the slice of pie. Yum, yum. I got to quit hanging around you, J Gear. You're going to make me fat. I love desserts. So listen, I never heard Thifa talk about paying any bills, y'all. Yo Yo Almer said, "Yes, ma'am." Hers and the pit bull lady. Her and the pit bull lady. I'm like, what? I mean, it's so many things that we can talk about when we're talking about each other, but paying bills? Yay. Girl, you better pay your bills if you want your nice things. That's the only way you're going to hold on to your nice things. You got to pay bills. Hello, LaWanda Beautiful. Isn't that something to talk about? Thank you, LaWanda, for the beautiful Easter basket. Hello, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. Hi. Happy Easter. Listen. So, I was thinking that she did a whole live about Roz paying her bill. That's what she's supposed to do, Thifa. That's what you're supposed to do when you get money. You're not supposed to take all your money to the casino and come back broke. Ain't paying no bill. Lately, Thifa, I don't really think you have a place to live, really. Because every time you go live, you at somebody's house. If it ain't your boy, it's your mama. Or you rented somebody Airbnb. I don't think she got a place to live, guys, because she be moving too much. She be moving around too much. I think she lost that. I just think that I think they lost the barn, but I don't think it's lost like I'm saying it. I'm just talking about it needs so many things fixed in it till they can't. It's not heritable. She can't live there. So that's why I think she's moving around so much. And listen, y'all hit that like button for me. Another thing I heard her say was that how she support people, her people, train riders, and she promote their pages and stuff like that. And do y'all know? Hey, Gloria Wiley. Lynette, I know I spoke to you because I think you were one of the first one in. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Mike. Listen. Let me make sure I got everybody. Hey, Tammy. So listen. She was saying that uninhabitable. Thank you, Rebe. Yeah. I think she just can't live there no more. It just holes in the ceiling. We know the ceiling, we know the top is a rusty metal on top. So I don't think they can live there anymore. So because she be moving around, she be going anywhere she can go. She's sleeping, do they call it pillow and bedpost or something like that? From pillow to bedpost. That's how she's rolling now. And do y'all notice that the tone of her voice when she's talking about Roz, to me, it has changed to hatred and jealousy. It seems so, when she's talking about it, it's like such a hatred when she's talking about her. And I'll be listening to her, I'll be like, you sound like you jealous. You sound like you jealous, girl. Now she want to make a big deal on the lady paying her car note. That's what you're supposed to do. Ain't no shame in that. The shameful part of the living is when you get evicted 14 times, when you lose your vehicles, when you don't have nowhere to live. That's the shameful stuff. So what you're talking about is not even shameful. That's not even shameful. As Ella say, she left jealous. She left jealous. Okay. Yes, feel better, Tracy. Just go relax. Go relax. And we will see you soon. Praying for your speedy recovery. And I'm so glad Mike there to take care of you. So listen. Yes, she's always have hatred, Riri, but it seems like it's elevated now. I hear it. It sounds like it's real and Big Me Head too. When they talk about her, like that, like that, like that's in there, like real, like it's elevating, like the hatred is growing. That's what it sounds like to my ears. And then when she said that Ross don't promote her people, I want to say this to you, Thifa, if you're anywhere listening, that Roz and you are totally two different people. The way she do it is not the way you do it. And she's definitely not out here wanting you to give her any heads up on how to shout people out or promote pages. We good over here. You don't hear nobody on the right side complaining. We good over here. You just school your lefties over there, the ones that do everything you tell them to do. School them, cause we good. It went from hate to hater, shame, thief. But yes, Lynette, and she's so jealous, but you have no one to blame but yourself. I don't get the bitterness. I don't understand why you're so bitter. And you all know the U2 lawyer, Buffalo Butt. She always trying to make stuff make sense. How can they have her medical filed, and how can they have her medical information, and how can they get it? Well, if I'm not mistaken, guys, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't she once put Raw's social security number out here? Did she make it known that she had Raw's social security number? That's one way of getting any information that you want on a person. Only thing you need is their social security number, and you can get everything that you want. Hello, beautiful kitty lover. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? She thought she had a friend indeed in Roz. So, Buffalo Butt, you out here acting like you don't know what's going on, and you've been out here as long as all of us. You know Thifa has Roz's social security number. That's how she got into the medical record. You said, how could she do that? I remember last year, Thifa was out here bragging about how great a telephone voice she have, and how when she need to know something, how she can sound so professional over the phone. Do y'all remember that? I remember her saying, y'all just don't know. Y'all should hear me. When I'm trying to conduct business, I put on such a voice. I get everything I want. Y'all remember she have went live to demonstrate to the people how smooth she can be when she's asking for people information. You all remember when she called Marjanae old job and she was asking the intern all that information, and they thought that they was really helping a client, and they were just so freely giving out Marjanae information. Y'all remember that? Jake said, wow, I heard she put out Ross. Yeah. So Buffalo Butt trying to act all dumbfounded, talking about, how could that be? I just don't believe it. It's no way that she can have her information. It's no way it can be done. And I'm like, hold up, Buffalo Butt. You don't forgot some stuff. Thief will let everybody know that she had Ross' social security number. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I don't really remember the video, but I remember people talking about it. And I think she gave the last 4 digits to let her know that she had it. And then there was that lady that Thief cursed out really, really bad because she got mad at the lady because the lady wouldn't give her no money. And she wanted the lady to run Raw's social security number. And the lady told her that she wasn't going to do it. Y'all remember that? So this is for Buffalo Butt, because she don't did a whole hour live or more talking about it's no way Tifa and the other U2 attorney, Pitbull 74, it's no way they could get into Rod's medical record. If you got somebody's social security number, you can find out everything. Most places that you call, they always say, give us the last 4 digits of your social. So if that's all she had to do, and my sister is a patient of Kaiser, and I asked her, I said, if somebody wanted to get into your medical record at Kaiser, do y'all have a password or anything like that? She said no. Ain't no password or nothing like that. She said it can be done. I said, really? And I came and told you guys about what my sister said. Now, I can't remember the exact words, but I did come and tell you guys that my sister said it can be done easily. Oh, address. I think she said, only thing you need is the address. You need the person's address. And you know, everybody out here got Rod's address. You know? So, it can definitely be done. So, don't just stop it. Just stop acting like Roz is crazy for thinking somebody's in her medical report. Other people that's talking about it, we don't know what we're talking about. It's already been proven. Now, with Tifa coming out here saying, I ain't told nobody that I'm passing her information around. See, she forgot that she came out here like last year, the year before last, she gave everybody Rod's social security number right after she got tired of playing with her son's demise. After she got tired of it, then she came out with the social security number. She would go lower and lower every single time with the attacks. Every time she tried to attack Roz, Roz say, okay, I will. Okay, hey Roz. So Social Security make you come into the office. This is something new. You can still do a whole lot of stuff over the phone. You just talking about something totally different. I think y'all talking about that. But let me see what Roz say. So Roz, hey Salty. Charlotte say, I know one thing. Tifa is a no good witch. Lynette say, I would change out of the medical insurance and then sue that insurance. Roz say, hey Granny, hey Roz. Yes, I'm here, yes. Ask her if she can see me. Okay. So listen. So this is what I heard them say, Roz. I know you be up on everything. But Buffalo was trying to tell what the school teacher name was, guys. She was trying to tell the school teacher the lady that told Roz she wanted to help her. I can't remember all the names, guys. She was trying to tell her that it's no Guru. Yeah, thank you, Roz. Guru was in Buffalo Butt chat, and she was defending you, saying that Tifa do have your medical information, and Buffalo Butt was saying it's no way, prove it, it's no way. And so Guru told Buffalo Butt that she's in the middle of a civil case right now where somebody got into her medical information, so she can't really do a lot of talking on it because she's in litigation about the same thing. So she was saying that it can be done. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm so sure that Tifa came out here and put your social security number out because I did a video about it. I said, how could she know your social security number? And one point she was bragging and laughing, saying that you gave it to her. But that doesn't make any sense. Even with a friend, that's not how you strike up a conversation with nobody. Hey friend, would you be my friend? Let me give you my social security number. So that don't even make any sense. That's not even how people communicate. So that really doesn't make any sense. So for Tifa to say Roz volunteered and gave her social security number, that just could not be right. It don't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, they had 100 million things to talk about, but I'm just gonna volunteer and give you my social security number when I know that's the most important number that I will ever have in this life. I'm just gonna give it to a stranger for what? What am I giving it to you for? So you can prove that I'm who I say I am? I'm the GOAT. What I'm proving something to you for? So this happened years ago, guys. Like when they first connected, and then Ross told her to get on down the road. That's when people start finding out all type of stuff on Ross, and she came out, and she absolutely told us that Ross gave her that. Ross gave me all that information. She told me everything. That's further from the truth. That's furthest from the truth. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way that she would have did such a thing. It's no way you can convince me to believe that. I would never believe that she just gave you her social security number. It's no way. We don't know how you got it, but we're pretty sure that you got it. They just like to play dumb, says Jay Gill. Riri said evil itches. Yo-Yo said, yes, I remember. Lynette said she told it and told last 4 digits. That's what I heard people say that. I heard people say that she gave the last 4 digits. And that's all you really need when you're trying to find out stuff, because most places they say, give us, especially if you do the auto teller thing, they would say, give us the last 4 digits of your social security number. And so if that's all she needed, that's how she got into Ross' information. And by my sister being a Kaiser patient, she said that you don't need no password. She said that you can get into a Kaiser, you can find out stuff on a patient at Kaiser because you just give them your name and your address. That's all you need. And you know that people be so slack when it comes to you and your business. They just have this don't give a damn attitude about everything. You can call. Y'all see how easy it was for her to get this intern on Marjanae's old job. He was just talking. This dude was just talking. I mean, he was just talking like he had the right. Well, could you tell me what job she got now? Well, let me pull it up for you. Like he just wanted something to do that day. It was crazy to watch. But not just this guy. I'm just using him for the example. It's so many places of business that you can call and get the right person on the phone, and they will be exactly like that. They'll be so forthcoming with your information. And I don't like that. I think it's terrible. Hello, ADHD. Hey, Gloria Wiley. Hey. Chopping it up with Roz. I want you to stay on that. They should know your personal business. Okay, I will, Riri. Social Security make you come into the office. Kitty lover. Gloria, they don't make me come in the office. I know. Here where I live, all I do is call and they ask me my personal info. That's it. That's right, Kitty lover. That's why I was like, well, that ain't everywhere, Gloria. I mean, 47, he's trying to make that happen by firing all those people and taking all those jobs. He's trying to make it where when we need something through Social Security, we have to go and we have to do a walk-in now. So that's what 47 is trying to make happen now. But some places like Gloria said, maybe if you're in a small town You have to go in. But since I'm in a metropolitan town, city, we don't have to go in. We just get on the phone. That's what I was saying. And they put those automatic robots in place, and they ask you all the information. Sometimes you'll get to speak to a live person after you wait an hour or so. Instead, you'll get a live person. But yeah, that's so true. That's so true, kitty lover. Riri say, right, it can be done. I set up Kaiser Porter for my brother, and I didn't know his social security number. I made a whole new email. See? And I know why, Ross. I know why. When you told them what was going on, they denied it because they know that's a lawsuit. But something took place. Somebody dropped the ball. Your information is floating around out here on YouTube. Thief is so low down, she just tell everybody your information to go after you. We know Trees hired Thiefer to come after you. And then Thiefer, what she did was she hired all the other people to come after Roz. So that is why so many people is coming after Roz is because Thiefer promised them she will help them get their YouTube page off the ground. And we see her doing that. That little sick man named whatever his name is, Mr. Ling Ling. Mr. I Drink Ling Ling. He called himself doing some damage yesterday when he was on here doing all that talking, but she just using him to do her dirty work the same way Teresa uses Thiefer to do her dirty work. Um, so that's something. That's Gloria. She said they made my brother come for a new card. Oh yeah. Now you got to go in for a new card. Absolutely. That's right, Gloria. That's right. That is so true. Um, we both must be coming down with something because I'm not feeling well either. Oh, what did y'all eat last, Mike? What did y'all eat last? Jay Gill said, Raj, you're giving her too much grace. Don't drag your feet on this. Riri said, Bookman is full of shh. And it's me. Garden Rose is speaking. Oh, Mike, feel better, bro. Ross said, I still gotta call her. Ozella say, I agree, J. Gill. Sheila say, hope you feel better. She did. I know she did. I remember her coming out here talking so much, bragging. Buffoon says, just as is a complete buffoon. She's a wannabe YouTube attorney. She thinks she know everything. Y'all ever been around those type of people that they just know everything? You can't tell them nothing. That's Buffalo Butt. You can't tell her nothing. She know everything. She don't know how to shut up. She don't know how to be quiet. She know everything. She know everything. People like that, they kind of like, I try to stay away from those type of people that just know everything. You can't tell them nothing. They don't listen. They know everything. That's her all the way. Um, why would I give a girl? You know good and well, ain't nobody crazy out here. That don't even make any sense. It's no way. It's no way. You don't seem like you cray to me. It's no way you would have gave that woman your social security number. I don't know how she got it except for you told everybody that you go to Kaiser, so we all know that. So if she used that, if she just called them and gave them your address and your full name and asked them could they fax some information to her, that might have been how she got it. That might have been how she got it. Yep. That's right, Sheila. That makes no sense. Riri say, hell no. Mike said, go get to, okay, yeah, they give talking to Mike. Look into it. She tried to look into it before Gloria, but Kaiser just told her it was no way. They checked everything. But I remember back a year or two ago, Ross had went to them and she told them, this lady on YouTube got all my information and she's breaking all type of HIPAA law. And I wanted to know, how did she get my information? Why are you guys talking to her? They told her that they didn't do it. But I think it originated right there. I really, really do. It came from there. It came from there. Ozella say, Roz, exactly. Everybody's telling Roz to look into it. Lynette said, exactly, Granny. Ain't nobody gonna give their social security number. That's a lie. I know that's the last thing when we're talking amongst each other is we're thinking about giving somebody our social security number. You know, even when she was over the sister circle and she was asking the people to give her all of their information because she was trying to find out who had money and who didn't. I hope, you know, a lot of people like to prey on the elderly, but I hope it was nobody in the sister circle that was dumb enough to just say, okay, well, if Ross trusts her, I trust her. And just give her all the information, email, this stuff that she can track and trace stuff, you know. So I just don't know. But she's not that smart. But y'all know I told you guys yesterday, some people that's really, really insane, stalkers, people like that, they be genius. They be genius, but they be crazy. So I know Roz is not her first victim. I wish we could find out who else have she stopped before. I wish we could find out who else have Thifa did all this stuff to. It's somebody else out here that Thifa has did this to. And it might be more than one person. Roz is not Thifa's first victim. Y'all know that when Thifa came after Mehead, she came after her the same exact way. Taunting, the phone calls. She had her address all over social media. She posted the trailer. She doxed, she found out everything just like that. And she posted everything just like that. So that's definitely her MO when she come after people. So I know Roz is not her first victim. Roz is not her first victim. It was her and Bumpy, says Sheila. No judge will believe that, says Ozella. She has it. It follow you everywhere you go. They need to change that. It's not easy to get your social security number, says Riri. Change, but you should try. I know a family member that had tried for years and years and years to get the social security number changed, and it could not get changed. They're going to tell Rod, have you ever did a freeze? Have you ever did a freeze on all of your stuff like credit and stuff like that, where they have to contact you personally before they can give out your information? You might have to do that also if you haven't done that yet. I did that through the credit bureau. You just put a freeze on everything. So people can't get into your information, and you know how people hack your accounts and stuff like that. And y'all remember the big hack that Equifax had years ago? Most of us was caught up in that. Most of us was caught up in that right there. Most of us. And they told everybody to freeze your account. And I think that's when I did. I know it's been a long, long time ago. ADHD is speaking to everybody. Sheila said, yes, that was crazy. Love thyself. Hey, is speaking. Ross, please lock your credit report. It's not hard. You can do it in 15 minutes. That's exactly what I just said, Riri. Great minds think alike. It should have been done. It should have been done. It should have been done when she first started 2 years ago. It should have been done. Um, yes, that's what my brother had to do in St. Louis. Especially when C-19 was here, no one was going in person anywhere. That's right. Of course, Jay Gill say, if you're being compromised, they will have you to come in. Yeah, you're going to have to go in. That's right. That's absolutely true. Feel better, Tracy. She's in good hands, guys. Yeah, she's in good hands. Hey, TRW, I got to go see your live they was talking about or find out that panel you guys was on last night. I got to go see it, TRW. I heard that y'all had a good time over there. Mike said, I'm not leaving without saying hello to everybody and wishing everybody a happy, blessed holiday. Thank you, Mike. Probably changing weather because I was stuffy last week. Lynette said, go change your Social Security number. They're not going to change it. Social Security number is almost like a birth certificate. You can't change it. You cannot change your Social Security number. Kitty Lover say, this YouTube has gone too far. No one should have any one personal info. Ross, I'm sure you have the info when she posted the past 4 of your Social Security. She's definitely posted. I remember that so good. I remember that so well. And I remember people laughing and people was talking about it. And I did a video. I was livid. I thought that was crazy. And then she was so daring, like, what you gonna do about it? I sure do have it. And then you guys remember Pitbull 74. Did she do the same thing like back in November, December last year? She came out and she gave 4 digits. Was that Roz or was that Marjanae? She definitely did it. She definitely did. I remember that. She gave 4 digits. Yeah. I'm not giving her nothing. I've done my part from Kaiser to the police. Yes. I'm not going to allow them devils to steal my joy. God will most definitely deal with them. Just be patient. That's right. That's absolutely true. Kaiser don't want to get sued. That's right. That's why they wouldn't help her out enough, because they know that's a major lawsuit right there. Welcome in, ADHD. The new ADHD, welcome in. TRW say Thifa said she had Ron's Social Security number. I know, that's what I be talking about. She don't make it no secret. She don't make it in the secret, but I like what Ron said today, guys. I'm gonna keep it on the down low because it's Ron's information. She did it already. She said it already. I heard her. I hope you guys heard her. So she's on the right track. I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not gonna alert anybody. That's something I would never do. I want click, click. That's what I want to happen. Click, click. That's it. And that'll be the end of that. Clarissa, I never liked her at all. Hello, beautiful royalty queen. She's speaking to everybody. Hello, Tonio. How you doing? He said, uh-oh. Les Ross say, well, the oldest one in the SC was that Kelly lady, and she ain't got S because she bed too much, in my opinion. All right now. Hey, Tammy Nixon, how you doing? So, Rod, did you put block on it? I need everybody to hit the like button for me, guys. Hit the like button for Granny. She did the white lady, said Ozella. She did the white lady. I know she stole her credit card, Ozella. What else did you talking about she did? Roz, we just want the best for you and wouldn't and shouldn't be getting away with all she has done. We understand you have made reports, yes. Tonio said, Miss Granny in the scene laying down flat, crispy, and clean. All right now. Always. Sally Wiggins, hey, I have a freeze on all three of the credit bureaus. Nobody can apply for anything in my name, says Sally Wiggins. It's just crazy. I think what was it Gloria or was it Kitty Lover? Or was it Riri? Somebody went to Kaiser and they got their brother's information taken care of. I think something like that has taken place. I feel strongly about that. Riri, I think it was Riri, she said that they changed her email. They let her change the whole email. So what I'm thinking that's going on is that they have two separate emails. So I know, Rod, this right here can be so draining. I understand. It just probably just knocked the script out of you when you hear about it because that's why our social security numbers are so important not to let anybody get it. Because when somebody get it, it's hell to try to get everything back in order. And I feel the same way. That's why I stopped putting my social security number on my driver license. I don't put my social security number on my driver license. But when I was young, in my 18, like that, I didn't know no better. They just put the social security number. Now, no, I don't put my social security number on my driver license. So I'm glad we was able to not do that anymore. But once somebody get that social security number, they're able to do stuff in your name. They're able to get in trouble and use your name. Just all types of stuff. It's really too much. It's too much. It's really too much. If it's anything that any of us can do to help, we will help. If it's anything that we can do, but we know that Kaiser have already closed the book on it, and they really closed it too fast. Because first of all, Roz, you know you're not crazy. We all witness what's going on out here. Now, she wants to play crazy now and like, I ain't got her medical record, but you already told everybody that you had all of her stuff. You already said that. Remember the lady that you cussed out? And she said you gave her raw social security number. And she said, what you want me to do with this? And you told her to run it or something like that. She told you she wasn't going to do it. She said she told you she don't want that social security number. Don't send it to her. And that's how that went. I remember that. Lady told you, don't send me nobody's social security number. And you got mad and cussed that lady out. I wish I could remember her name. You cussed that lady out because she said, don't send her raw social security number. What you think she gonna do with that? So it's okay. It's gonna all come to light. It's gonna all come to light. Classy ladies say, I I had to put a passcode on my credit report. Riri say, I feel like Ross will have a good chance to get her changed because of it. Just popping in on the conversation, but I work in a big hospital system, and someone working on the inside does not have to know your social security number to access your record. You heard that, Roz? Thank you, Tammy. See, that's what I'm talking about. Tammy works at a very large hospital. She said that in order for somebody to access your medical report, they don't need your social security number. I know my sister said Kaiser. She said if you got the address and the name, that's what my sister told me that. I said, that's it? My sister told me that. Thank you, Tammy. I've never listened to 74 before, but I listened when the judge played it today. It peed me off. See, I missed it. I didn't hear it. So what did she say, Riri? She said that she had Raw's information. So Pitbull 74 said she got it too. Now, they might just be saying it to piss her off, but I don't put anything past them. Sheila said, I've changed mine before, Granny. Really? Wow. You're the first person I ever heard was able to. I know a family member tried everything to change their social security number. A family member, Sheila. They lost it. They kept giving them the same one back. They burned it. They did everything to their social security card. Every time they went back to the social security office, they got the same number. So maybe she have to go. Did you have to go through any type of legality, like through a judge, or did you just do it on your own? How were you able to do that, Riri? Not Riri, but Gloria. How were you able to do that? Sheila, I'm sorry, I got all the names crossed. Sheila, how were you able to do that? How were you able to do that? Hey, Brooke. Jay Gill said, Riri, where did the judge play it? Because I heard y'all talking about it, but I didn't hear it. Riri said the Social Security Administration does allow you to change your number, but only under limited circumstances, such as identity theft or if your safety is in danger. Okay. I'm happy to know that. Thank you. Thank you for that. I hope this information is helping somebody. I have 76 people in the bushes and only 46 likes. And I've been on now almost an hour. I think the numbers should be matching by now. So if you guys could just hit that like button for me, I would appreciate it. Lisa Brown said, I remember too, asked Granny. Riri said, you will also need to supply appropriate documentation to support your application for a new number. Sheila said, yup. Lynette said, right, Riri. Lisa Brown said, it's me, Riri, 100. Jay Gill said, oh, okay. I don't have that. Gloria said, they should put her under the jail. It just effed up to be on social media with being a content creator, guys, and somebody can just do you the way that Ross is being treated out here. I mean, YouTube, it's a shame because we're working. This is harassment on the job. This is what they call it, a hostile environment. We're just only trying to work and provide for our families. We should not be bullied. We should not be harassed. We should not be in a hostile environment where people are have our information, spreading our information. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And for you to be our employer, I just don't understand why people get away with so many things that should be nipped in the bud right away. You all know they got all these AIs, they got all these machines working for them. It's certain things I know this is not their first rodeo. They don't have to experience this before. I don't think it's fair because we are definitely being charged to use this platform, and it's just wrong. So I don't know whether something will ever change, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy that she have been taken through the ringer like this. It's just crazy. Tammy say, I'm in records every day, but your login number and how long you stay in that person's record can be audited. You have to have a need to be in someone's record. Now, I heard Buffalo Butt say that, but she was just saying how impossible. She was saying it's impossible. I don't think anything is impossible. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely already been done. Ross has been hacked. Now, I like what Ross said about information being bought on the dark web. What she said that they made a lot of sense. A lot of our information is on the dark web, guys. I heard that before. I heard a hacker say that just recently, that people information is on the dark web. And you know what they said? If you think your information is not out there, think again. And I just heard that this week. If you think your information is not out there, think again. So Ross said she think that maybe they have went on the dark web and bought her information, paid for her information. So I don't know, but it makes sense. It does make sense. Les Ross say, thumbs up. Miss Jackie said, I think a lot of them on the left side will be click next month. All right now. Jay Gill say, Riri, okay, maybe I'll check it out later because I want to hear what was said. Ross said, I tried, but what they said that they would monitor every call and record every call when it's something about me and my personal information. Okay. Patient name and date of birth is all that is needed to get in records, says Tammy. You hear this, Roz? Tammy works in a large hospital and she worked in the administration part. So she said the only thing they need is your date of birth and your name. But you all remember Thifa had been telling everybody before Roz came out with her real birthday, that ain't her birthday. That ain't her birthday. That ain't her birthday. So she had already been saying what Roz was not trying to put out there. So that's what she does. She always tried to put Roz information out, but she's very hush-hush about her own information. That's why the judge need to really give her a taste of her own medicine. Don't pull back, but you got to protect yourself. I would never ask you to jeopardize your channel or anything like that. But I think the idea that you gave us on yesterday about this thing called Discord, this app, you said that you was going to use that and we were going to pull receipts over there and you're going to let us know a whole lot of stuff and then we come over here and talk about it. I think that was a splendid idea because this has got to stop. I noticed when you first dropped in, Judge, and you first came back over here and you went after Thief ass was scared. You hear me? She went live like 5 times that day, tried to rebuttal and rebuke and to come up against everything that you were saying and get in front of some stuff. Everything you said, she tried to get in front of it. So I think it'll be wise and it'll help us out a lot if you just give her a taste of her own medicine and let her see what it feels like for somebody to be out with your information, telling everybody your stuff, and maybe she won't do anybody like that ever again. See, Thief don't believe fat meat is greasy. She don't believe that it can happen to her. Now, like I said, I know for a fact that Roz is not her first victim. Because like when she went after Meathead, she came the same angle. She had this lady mama. She had found out what hospital the lady mama was in. How did she know that? The lady's mother. So she gotta know somebody, Roz, that works in the medical field. How did she get Meathead's mama, hospital, and room number? How did she get that? You know she didn't call the sisters. She was calling that hospital, wording that lady, 90 plus years old. So I don't know, but I just think she knows somebody in the medical field. That's the only thing that makes sense, because she's been getting into people's medical information too easily. She was not supposed to know where that lady's mother was located. If I file a lawsuit against them, maybe I'll ask you guys to give me witness statement. Oh yeah, that'll help. Roz, I'll be willing to help. I know you don't know me personally, but it pissed me off, says Riri. Tammy said, Roz, I'm sure it was probably an employee and they probably took pictures from their phones in your chart, because there would be a log history if someone printed something. That's why I said, and she said, y'all remember she said she wished when Roz go to the hospital and stuff like that, she wished she was responsible for bringing the food to the room. And she really made me feel like she knew somebody. She really made me feel like she knew somebody. If she could just be the one to bring the food to the room. That's what she said. If she could just be the one to bring the food to the room. Yo-Yo said, I would definitely support these. Like, it's weird. These bees are weird. Lisa Brown said, chopping it up with Roz, I would definitely be there for you. Hey, Dina. Yo-Yo said, can we hire a attorney? Kid Lover say, absolutely, Roz. Many can write a statement. Jay Gill say, we need more lights, beautiful people. Sheila say, wow. Riri say, I feel like 74 made a fake email and set up Credit Karma or one of the other companies to get Roz's credit report. It would be easy because she has her social security number. I heard somebody talking about that today, but I didn't really know what they was talking about. I heard her talking about Roz's credit score was 450. I heard that, but I don't know what it was all about. But I did hear that today. So now they into her credit report, huh? Yes, ma'am. And said later Roz had the ABCs. I was peeved, says Yo-Yo, I'm her. The Social Security Administration does allow you to change your number, okay, but only under, okay, I read that already. Did you write it again? Sheila said, nope, just went into the office. Gloria say, okay, yeah. You will also need to supply. I read that already. They changed baby daddy because he is a twin. Mm. Lisa Clark is speaking. Sheila say, I know people in high places that work for the Social Security office. Riri say, right. Lisa say, how is you two allowing this? Mary Ann says, hello to everybody. Hello, Mary Ann. I don't understand how you two allow this mess. Something should be done. That's right. Credit monitoring will let you know if your info is on the dark web. Okay. Y'all heard that? Riri say credit monitoring will let you know. Sheila say, whoa. Let's right say, Granny, that's what happened when you are dealing with a bunch of black, po, lazy bees that's not used to nothing. Girl, it's a shame. It's a shame, but you know what? The saying is so true. It ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. It's so true. See, the rabbit had the gun last week. If Judge didn't have those folks off balance, I don't know who did. I never seen them so frantic. They was losing it. They was doing lives, and they was yelling and screaming and carrying on. It was crazy. It was crazy what we witnessed. And the only thing she did was dox a few people. So if we go over to this new page that she got, she said that she's going to show us a whole lot of stuff over there, but she just got to protect her main page. And I understand and respect that. But it's just time to turn the tables a little bit, because this has been going on way too long. Today is Roz. Tomorrow it could be you or it could be me. A person can put a block on their records, and a person would have to do something called break the glass to access the record, says Tammy. Yes, Granny, they are messing with my channel. Yes, I heard you say that. Hello, Myra Uncensored. How are you? Lawanda is speaking. Judge Riri is speaking. Yo-Yo said, Lawanda, hey, love thyself. I just got home, says Lawanda. I was driving. Hey, love thyself. And Yo-Yo, says Judge. Remember, she said her sister is a realtor, right? I remember that. She said that when they was coming out the trees, right? Yeah, I remember that, that's right. She's a crook, Granny. She's a crook, Granny. Okay. LaWanda say sick. Sheila say she's a born criminal. I'm on my other page. Yes, I would help Ross as well, says Fee. Her and that embezzlement lady is dangerous. Embezzlement lady, got it. I don't hate nobody in real life to want to cause harm to them. Thief is definitely cray-cray, says Love Thyself. Yes, I wrote it twice. I wasn't sure. I read it, but it confused me. But we got it right, though. Thank you, Riri. They can go to jail for that, Roz. Yes. Y'all remember the lady BS or something like that? Now, Judge, you might be more familiar with this, but I heard this last year when she was out over in this sector that She had just got out of jail. She had to go to jail for some reason. What was that, if you don't mind me asking, Judge? Was that stalking somebody or did she hurt somebody? Because she went to jail, right? For like 5 years. So put in the chat, let me know, what did that lady go to jail for? But I know it had something to do with this YouTube mess, guys. I know it had something to do with this YouTube mess. She either showed up at somebody's house, something happened. Yes, Roz, yes. That lady went to jail for this YouTube mess right here. And how long was she there? Wasn't she there for like 3 or 5 years? She was there for a minute. When she came out on this Saturday, guys, last year, she said that she had just got out. She said she had just got out of serving time. That's why she's so humble now. She don't want to be in none of this mess. 3 years. That lady had to serve 3 years for some YouTube mess, guys. Now, do you all know how many crooks on that left side talking about coming out fighting? Gorilla thought she want to fight me. Tell it like it ain't. She want to fight Roz. We got 2 or 3 of them want to fight Roz and her family. The little cartoon Pearson lady, she want to do something stupid and go to jail. If they ever get caught out here doing the wrong thing, I want their asses to serve some real time so they won't do it again. I don't want the judge to be playing with them. I want them to throw the book at them. They got to at least do 3 to 5 years. That's going to be the only thing to make them realize. I don't want them to get no probation. I don't want them to get no community service. I want them to go and sit down and think about this YouTube, and you're doing too much. You're doing too much. This YouTube, it's an app. This is not for everybody. Some of you guys are just out of place. Some of you guys are just out of your comfort zone. Most of the lefties, I'm talking to you guys. Y'all need to play in your own yards. This is not for everybody. People that got short tempers, short fuse, people that's bipolar, people that lose it real fast, people that can't take people talking about them, Trees. This is not for you. This is not for you. Just because YouTube said, come on, come on, come on, we'll pay you. Just do content about anything you choose and you can get a check. Don't mean this is the job for you. This is not for everybody. I'm not out here talking about hurting nobody. It ain't that deep for me. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to fight. I want to talk. My mouth is just as treacherous as yours. Word for word. The war of word. That's it. I don't want to dox nobody. I don't want to know nothing about your real life. Now, if you out here talking about it, I'll talk about it. But am I going to come find out is it true? No, I don't care like that. This YouTube is an app. You guys got to realize every job ain't for everybody. Like, let's see, construction worker. Let's see, an attorney. Let's see, scuba diver. Let's see. Those are not jobs for me. Every job is not for everybody. All of you people that's out here know that you're not in your field. This is not for you. If you out here and a person that you never met before say, my life is amazing, and that piss you off, This ain't the job for you. I done had the best life in the world. And you want to kill them? This ain't the job for you. You got to know yourself. That's the weirdest thing. Everybody out here chasing this little bit of money. This ain't the job for you. And the only thing you want to do is threaten. I want to fight. Meet me this. Drop your alley. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I know. Why are you doing all of that? This YouTube, just like Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and Discord and Twitter. This just an app. We are real people with real lives. And y'all want to hurt somebody that you don't even know? I can't stand that person. That reminds me of back in the 70s and the 80s when my aunties and mom and everybody used to be watching those soap operas. They used to be so mad. In every soap opera, there was a villain. They'd be so mad. I can't stand him. He was so low down, it was just them acting. They was entertaining you guys. And they would be so upset. That's how y'all treat this platform. That's how y'all treat Roz. Roz is just out here just like all the other content creators. But this ain't for everybody. Some of you guys have really need to just walk away. This ain't for everybody. Hey, go get her. Thank you for the Easter basket. Thank you so much. It is not for everybody. If y'all really mad to the point y'all hate somebody, y'all want them to be unalive, this ain't for you. Could y'all just know yourself and just walk away? This ain't for you. This is not for everybody. Every job is not for everybody. I don't want to be no dishwasher, so I ain't doing no dishwashing job. I don't want to be no waitress. That ain't the job for me. Content creator is not for everybody. Y'all can't even hold down your own platform. Y'all don't even have content. So why do you consider yourself a content creator? You don't even think your life is interesting enough to just talk about what's going on in your life. You can't even be a blogger to walk around and just show what's going on in your city. How can you be a content creator and the only thing you want to do is fight and threaten people, bully people? Make it make sense. It don't make any sense. This is not for everybody. See, Granny can come out here and talk about Roz, talk about trees, talk about the Lord, talk about my day, talk about my grandkid. I can talk about everything because I am a real content creator. I create my content. I do my research. I go from chat to chat and listen if there's anything interesting going on. And I know the people, the audience love this. That's what I'm going to bring the audience. But for you guys, and that's it. When I hit my off button, I walk away. I'm not thinking about, oh, I can't wait for the morning to come. I can't wait for it to get light so I can be the first one to go live and cuss Granny out. Do you mean to tell me you didn't get no sleep last night because of me? Why am I that important to you? You don't even know me. Oh, I just don't want her to wake up tomorrow. For real, y'all? Oh, y'all so serious. Y'all so serious too. That's how you know you got a chemical imbalance in your brain. That's sick. It's so many people. The medication that you're taking makes you crazy. For real. So many of you guys are short-tempered. So many of you guys really, really want to hurt a lady that you don't even know. And then you ask why. Oh, because she was over there talking about trees. What? Y'all don't even know trees. That's the stupid part. You don't know either person. You just took a side. I just don't want her to wake up. That lady got a whole family that love her, grandkids that needs her, and y'all over here waiting on the lady for her demise because y'all don't like what she's saying. That's how you know this is not the job for you. Me had been cussing me out for over 2 years. Do y'all think I'm trying to get to North Carolina and hurt her? I ain't thinking about that, me head. She's a drunk. She got her own problems, her own demons. I don't care about her talking about me. I can talk about her the same way. That's it. And that's all. It don't go no further. I'm not threatening her. I don't want to meet her nowhere. None of that. We just go back and forth on this YouTube. That's it. I don't want to meet her in real life and she don't want to meet me. It's just entertaining the audience. This is what y'all want. Y'all want me here to come cuss me out. Just cuss her out. We'll give you all the cash app you want. Just cuss her out. And she get enough liquor in her, she go to cussing. That's easy. She been drinking her whole life. So this is an easy job for her. And plus she's retired. She ain't got nothing else to do. So that's an easy job for her, but that ain't for everybody. That young dude, he ought to be out working. He said he got a job, but I doubt it. He too busy trying to get that YouTube page off the ground. He wanted so bad. He's working for the devil. Thiefer don't care about nobody. I guarantee you guys, Thiefer don't care nothing about nobody. Y'all think Thiefer care about y'all. Do anything to cross her, and she will show you guys how much she cares. She just did it last week. She came out and told you guys the next time she catch Brittany in one of y'all chat, don't y'all bring y'all asses back around her. If you can drop a friendship that easily, that let you know right there she don't care about you. She only using you until she use you up. You just keep on using me. Dun, 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 until you use me up. That's all she do. She is using you. She's using you guys to attack Roz. She wants so many people to attack Roz because she can't do it by herself. She give you guys the ammunition by being all into her personal business. Give you all the ammunition y'all need and let y'all go out into the world and talk about Roz. Everybody talking about Roz. Now y'all mad because y'all made Roz famous. Now y'all mad. Y'all made her famous, but y'all mad. Y'all be saying the craziest things, left-siders. Y'all say stuff like, I hate her. She say everything is so amazing. She thinks she got the perfect life. What's wrong with that, guys? What's wrong with you guys? Y'all never met anybody that thought very highly of themselves? I think very highly of myself, guys. I really do. She called everything amazing. Why her world can't be amazing to her? And 9 times out of 10, y'all, listen. Listen, lefties, just listen to Granny. Just listen. When Roz is doing her video, she ain't even talking to you guys. She talking to her people, her supporters, her audience. When she say, my life is so amazing, and y'all can't stand to hear it, shut it off. Walk away. If it's getting into your spirit that bad to where you want to hurt her and you want something bad to happen to her, it's time to walk away. It's time for you guys to let this go. Y'all better talk to somebody. Y'all, we got one YouTuber that have served 3 years in lockup over this YouTube mess. Ain't nobody playing with you guys now. Ain't nobody playing. Because y'all supposed to know better. You have to take on these platforms with great responsibility. You have to be accountable for the things you say and the things that you do. If you cannot be accountable for what you say and do, you better let it go. You're going to find yourself on the wrong side of the law. You better let this thing go. See, thief will come out here and hype y'all up. I wish I could just get to her. See, she doing her dog whisper when she do that. I wish I could get her. If I could wrap that cord around her neck and y'all sitting like this, going crazy. And she just throwing the fire. She throwing the fuel on the fire. She throwing the wood on the fire. And now when she get done getting out y'all ear, hyping y'all up, ripping y'all up, y'all ready to go hurt somebody. I can't stand her. I'm telling y'all, if I could get away with it, that's a dog whisper. That's an alarm. If I could get away with it, I'd do this and I'll do that. Don't y'all forget Thief is a criminal. Thief have been to jail more than once. Thief have been to jail 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Thief have been locked up. She thinks like a criminal. Are you guys criminal? Her supporters, the train riders, are y'all criminals too? Is that why all y'all band together like that? Y'all don't care nothing about jail? I ain't scared of no jail. Y'all know the little cartoon Pearson lady. This is what she said to these folks. I'm going to go to where Ross do her treatment. Now listen, guys, this is how stupid this is. Okay now, guys, if they lock me up, y'all going to come get me out? That's sad. If I get locked up for breaking the law, are y'all gonna come get me out? That's so sad to me, y'all. Are y'all gonna come and get me out? Why is that bothering them if Ross love her life? Yes. That's so sad that this lady, that's why all of them are so upset with her. It sounds like a lot of jealousy and envy going on, guys. That is so crazy. I just don't like when she say her life so amazing. That lady tell it like it ain't. That lady be real mad at Ross. I can't stand her. She think her life so perfect. What's wrong with that? Telling it like it ain't. What's wrong with her thinking that? This is a lady that you would never have to encounter. Why don't you get on here and tell us how amazing your life is? Sometimes you have to speak things into existence. Don't you know that? It's sad that you dislike her about as much as Thief will dislike her. I think you feed on Thief for energy. Did you all see how crazy Pitbull 74 was when she thought the judge was messing with Miss Carver? Meathead, Buffalo, the goat, the smelly goat, the pig, the hog. Do y'all see how upset she was? Ain't nobody gonna mess with her. Ain't nobody gonna be messing with her. We love her over here. Girl, do she remind you of your mother? What is it? You don't know that lady. You act like you ready to go catch a case. Are you ready to catch a case? I think that you are, because you was out here with Ross' credit report today. I think you ready to catch a case. Are you ready to go sit in jail? See, you got away with that embezzlement charge. You got away with that one. I don't think you're going to be so lucky this time. Let's answer that. Are you ready to be away from your grandkids and your children and your man for some YouTube mess? Really? Really? Gorilla thoughts? Are you ready to be away from your children for some YouTube mess? Really? See, we say that on the right side. Y'all ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing, and you ain't got nothing to lose. That's sad. That's really sad. I can't believe these people. It's really sad. That lady is so ugly, says Les Rock. Les Rock, you so crazy. I hope Ross got all that recorded, says Lisa. Riri say, LaWanda say, Riri, it's obvious all of them are miserable in real life. Look how they act like psychotic fans. That's right, LaWanda. What is that? I mean, I read that. What's wrong with being happy with your life? People are so weird. Yeah, what's wrong with being happy with your life? Ross get you a legal aid lawyer, won't cost you nothing, and they will get her the hospital and you too. I was okay. I read that. Especially, Myra said, especially going too far as going in people's health records, calling jobs. That's too much. That's too much. And y'all know what I heard. This sector is not the only sector that does that. Isn't that sad? Y'all think it's just us? Y'all think it goes on in the Latino sector, in the Caucasian sector? Y'all think they're doing the same thing that we're doing? Or is it just us? I want to know that. I want to know, are they doing the same thing? Thank you, Riri. It's just so pitiful. It's so sad. Thank you guys for listening to me this evening. I tell Thifa, instead of talking about Ross paying her bills, Thifa, when are you going to pay some bills, Thifa? When are you going to pay some bills? Thifa say, where is all Ross' money at? Thifa, you be seeing the thing Ross be doing for her grandkids? Ross be spreading her money all around. She pay her bills. She be doing stuff for her grandkids, big things, memorable things. So that's where the money is. Where's your money? Where's all the money we don't saw run through your hand? That's the question. You asking the wrong question to the wrong person. Thifa came out here and say, where's all her money? No, where's all your money? You don't make so much money. I cannot believe you don't make so much money and you broke. You don't make so much money and you broke. You and Patrick supposed to have y'all an apartment. You don't got all your kids grown and out the house and you still living in a barn. Now you living from bedpost, pillar to bedpost, from house to house to house, intruding on all your family. You don't live with your son, your college age son. You don't live with him. Now you're in your mama and her boyfriend house with the sister. Now y'all in their way. You don't live with your newlywed daughter. You all over the place. You ain't got nowhere to live, do you? You're homeless. You are homeless. And it's sad because that's your fault. We have watched you just blow money. And I wanted to tell everybody that she's out here, guys. And even though her page is demonetized, she's definitely on demon time, okay? She's on demon time out here. I cannot wait for this girl to go to court. Now, we got 2 dates, guys. April the 29th. The judge say April the 29th. That thing gonna be televised. Everybody gonna be talking about it. Now, somebody else said May 5th. I don't know which date is correct. But this girl got to go before a judge. It is just so much. It is just so overdue. That is why she's acting like a fool out here. She acts like she's running out of time. And what she's doing, she's gearing everybody up. She's gearing everybody up on the left side. So when they lock her ass away, these people going to be acting like pure monkeys out here, fighting and working for her. That's what I think. That's what I believe. That's what I think. That's what I believe. That's going to be a day, guys. They talking about partying. The left side want to party when somebody over on this side go home to be with the Lord. They want to party then. But when thief get locked up, guys, that's when we're going to have many parties over here. Because it's going to be old happy days are here again. Because y'all going to calm down when y'all get thief out the way. You left is going to calm down when the devil go to hell. Y'all going to calm down. Right now, she got all of y'all just on 1,000. All y'all on 1,000. Y'all really ready to hurt somebody right about now. But if I were you guys, I would think. You better think. You better think what you're trying to do to me. Think. You better think. You better think. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. I don't want any of us to be a statistic. I don't want any of us to be a statistic. But if you move the wrong way, I can just see it, guys. And it's sad that somebody have that kind of control over your mind to where you don't know right from wrong. That's so sad. That's so sad. Y'all better pipe down, left-siders. You better pipe down because y'all keep talking about y'all feeling froggish. Y'all feeling froggish out here. Y'all want to jump. Y'all want to jump. I'm telling you. I ain't fighting with nobody. Please know that. Please know that. And it's in me. I ain't saying no more. It's in me. I know it's in Roz. So y'all keep on with all of that foolishness. Talking about hurting people. Keep on with that. Just keep going. Keep going. Y'all gonna make front page, okay? Y'all gonna make front page news. Keep going with that foolishness. You better go somewhere and pipe down. Because this YouTube. If we can hold our composure on this right side and don't be talking about hurting you guys, y'all can give us the same damn respect. Ain't nobody over here talking about fighting nobody. Ain't nobody talking about coming to get nobody. Ain't nobody talking about meet me for nothing. Y'all doing that. Y'all doing that. And are we scared? We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. Don't be fooled. Kid Lover said, this isn't about Roz Granny. It's their personal selves. They're deflecting it onto Roz. This isn't normal behavior. None of these people know Roz personally. It's mental illness. I know, Kitty Lover. I know. Especially, I read that, I think, Myra. Going in people personal record, I read that. Jay Gill say, BTW, Granny. Those twin. Thank you, Jay Gill. Thank you. I was driving this. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go down to the bottom because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Kitty Lover says, wait a minute, let's do Let's Rock. Let's start with Let's Rock. Let's Rock say, that 75 lady, like anybody that was better than her own mom. Yeah. Kitty Lover said, these people don't know each other. Ain't no way I'm catching a case for anyone except my babies. That's it, and that's all. Today is National Cat Lady Day. Meow. Let's Rock say, her body is so deformed. Okay. So close in the phone, says Gloria. I can't believe Big Honda want to fight. Honda better go sit her ass down, love thyself, believe that. She better go sit down. That's comical for me, baby. That's comical for me. God's protection say, just us. Love thyself, small talk with Lakeisha speaking. Love thyself, say Kitty. That's hilarious to me. Be sure and hit the like button, everybody, on your way out. Let's Rock say, her hands, arms, face, fingers. She's missing a couple of those just imagine what her feet look like. I heard somebody say that. I didn't know that. Is that true? You talking about telling it like it ain't, right? Somebody says she's missing 2 fingers. I didn't know that, guys. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Because I didn't know that. I know one thing, this sector has become terrible since Thifa came here, says Lisa. A shack. She live in a shack. Do we know about her son, Pitbull 74 son is resort test? What? I don't know what that means. Wait a minute. Do we know about Pitbull 74 son? His resort, his test. I don't know. I'm convinced something is wrong with that whole left side. Isn't that fascinating? That so many people are so alike. Love thyself. That amazes me. That they're so alike in mannerism, thought process. It's just so crazy. I just never seen anything like it. It's very funny to me. Funny, peculiar. That type of funny. Thank you, Riri, for posting my membership. Thank you so much. Small Talk says, see, Thifa, Roz makes sure she doesn't live in a barn. Roz makes sure that her grandkids are taken care of. Roz makes sure she looks nice. And Roz makes sure she pay her bills. That's it. That's the formula to a successful life, a beautiful life, an amazing life. Thank you, Small Talk with Lakeisha. That was nice. I like that one. Dirty says she is a fool. Kid Love say love thyself. That's how you know Granny word be stinging like a bee. Lisa said yes. Riri said if you would like to bless the host, Cash App is available. $ Jesus 7829. Love thyself say exactly, Kitty Lover. Thank you, Riri. Super thanks after the live is also available. This was a good live, Granny. Thank you, Riri. Aaron say good evening, Granny. Good evening, Aaron. As Granny has a great perspective on this sector. Thank you, Riri. Lisa says, speak, Granny. Love thyself say a jealous person can be very dangerous. Absolutely. Low one to say exactly. Miss Jackie say, Granny 100. Small Talk with Lakeisha say, let them know, Granny. We ain't never scared. No, that ain't scared. Ain't got nothing to do with it, but we're smart. We're smart. We ain't just out here trying to catch a case. We ain't looking for trouble. But if trouble come a knocking, love thyself say, oh, wow. Yo, I'm her. I'm mean, never scared. Okay now, yo. Yo say, I'm mean, never scared. Avery say, you're so pretty. What lipstick do you use? Aw, Avery. Kid Lover say, that cracks me up. Shaking my head, want to fight Granny. That's mental. Every time you said it, just tickled me so bad, okay? Every time y'all said it, I just be laughing hysterically, y'all. That's so funny to me. That tickled me so bad, because y'all, I told y'all, Granny was hell in her young days. I don't think I forgot how to fight, guys. I don't think I will ever forget how to fight. I mastered the art of fighting. Didn't I tell y'all that? I mastered the art of fighting. I told y'all that, right? That's why it tickled me so much when somebody say somebody want to fight me. It just tickles it just tickles me. It tickles me. Lynette say, that's right, Granny. Never scared. Small Talk said, I will catch the replay, Granny. Love you too. Love thyself say she actually think she's going to get away with what she did to that elderly lady because she passed away, but God. Oh, she got the answer. She got somebody to answer to. Oh, it's coming. So thanks everybody for the lights. Thank you, Bushwatchers, for hanging in there with me. Thank you guys for engaging. Thank you, my moderator, for all being here. I love you guys so much. Tracy, we're going to pray for Tracy, guys, to feel better. I will keep you in my prayers, Tracy. I want you to feel better. Thank you, Mike. Take care of our girl. I know you will because she's your girl now. And I will see you guys, or you guys will hear something from me tomorrow. I got to get ready for this Easter program that we're going to be doing at church. And yeah. And I will see you guys later. I see y'all in the next chat. Okay? All right. Love you guys. You all are the best. You guys are so amazing. You're so amazing, Right Siders. You are so amazing. I think that word triggers some people. You are amazing. You are so amazing. I love you guys. I'm going to find a song for you amazing people. You better say it, love thyself. Say no more. Say no more. Later. Thank you. Let's rock. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Okay, Yo-Yo, I'm her Luther. So amazing. Okay. Let's see for a minute, guys. That sounds like something really good to go out on, guys. That sounds like something really nice to go out on, y'all. Yo-Yo, I'm her. She's so smart. We got amazing love. All right, guys. See y'all later. Yo-Yo, you got to make me lose my page, girl. Thank you, J. Gill, for the Easter basket. Thank you, love.